Lick number 11 is called EJ Saves the Day. Well, Eric Johnson saves the day. It's an E minor pentatonic lick, as he does a lot of pentatonic licks, but the interesting thing about this one is the fingering and how it's a repeated pattern that moves up the fingerboard, and it really, once you start digging into his playing a bit, you see that he has a lot of these fingerings that will facilitate playing a pentatonic scale fast. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, this is actually a pretty tough lick to play. So let's break it down really slowly. Starting off with, it's just an E minor pentatonic scale, but we're working out a pretty interesting fingering for it. And I'm going to do two notes on the bottom two strings. I've got a D to an E, and then I'm going to move to the next string, which is the fifth string, and I'm going to G, A to B. So that's kind of tough, a little bit of a stretch. Then, and that's where the fingering change comes in very important. I'm going to bring up my first finger. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Now I'm going to go up to the D with my first finger on the 12th fret and hammer onto the E with my third finger. Now interestingly, I'm going to grab this B with my second finger. So really slow, because that's the super important part. Okay, now here's where we get our break, because any pattern you play in your bottom two strings of the guitar will repeat exactly an octave above on the next two strings. So if I play it on my E and my A, the fingering will remain the same on my G and D. And then as we get higher, it's the same on my B and E. So I'll show you what I mean. Here's the initial lick. Now check it out. So the first part of it is exactly the same. I've got the D, hammer on, G, A, B. Now I just change here because I'm the string tuning. Then, and I basically finish off with the first part of the lick again. Now definitely take your time with this one. It's definitely tough, but your muscle memory kicks in on this one. It gets easier the more you do it. And that definitely gets you into some of that Eric Johnson territory.